Uh, Hi, I'm here with Mykah. How are you, Mykah?
I'm good. How are you, Carlos?
Yes, perfect. We're talking about Netflix. So tell me, what are the some places and time that you feel using Netflix in your life?
Okay, so some of the places and times that I find I'm using Netflix is at home, between classes,
Uh huh.
heck on even car rides with my family, like when I'm in the back seat. I even watch from my phone sometimes, so I think it's just awesome. It's very portable.
Nice. How you describe your experience using Netflix?
My experience is awesome because it lets me like store the shows that I like.
Uh huh.
If my show has something to do with another show, it shows me other shows that I could watch. Um, they pretty much keep it updated. I would like a little bit more newer shows, but other than that, it's
Okay,
great.
get you. Does it work as you expect?
Yeah. When I first used Netflix, I thought like some god had made it, and I was like, yes, like oh my gosh, all these shows, I love it, and so I get to watch all of them, and they have the seasons on there, and I love the service itself. I've never really had any problems with it, so
Okay, cool.
yeah.
What problem do you think Netflix solves for personal lives, for people?
Like educational rise, or just like
What kind of problem Netflix could solve
I
for
think
people?
that a lot of people work a lot, and
Uh-huh.
so they don't have time to watch TV and stuff like that. I know that they have stuff like on demand, or there's shows that they haven't seen in a long time that they want to get to see, so they're able to
Yeah.
go on Netflix and watch it, and they can binge watch it, as everybody says Netflix and binge watch, or they can space it out and watch it whenever. I just like that it's there.
You say something interesting that educational. Do you think Netflix can be used for educational purpose?
Yeah, I do. I think that if they have some kind of platform for like maybe like kids and stuff like that. I mean, they already do have something where you can watch kids movies and stuff like that. But if they aim for more educational like videos and stuff like that, I think that would be a like great market to get into. Like, as in doing it, like somebody would make educational videos on Netflix, and then it would teach kids how to count and stuff like that.
Okay, but because there is a trend on the new technologies that helps to learn constantly,
Uh huh.
and Netflix can help about that. Have you ever seen some educational show or something like that for you for documentaries or something like that on Netflix?
I don't. I don't think I've seen. I mean, other than like kids stuff, they have like Dora. I mean, Dora's on there,
Yeah.
and it like teaches you Spanish, and then like they have like little exercises, I guess, and they ask you questions and stuff like that. They have like, I guess you would say, educational ways that way, because Dora teaches people Spanish. It teaches people about, or little kids about, just pretty much anything.
Okay, cool. One more question. What are the some ways you would want to see this technology improve in the future?
Oh Lord. Okay, so I think Netflix would be awesome if we did something like with virtual reality, or you could literally just put on your goggles in your living room
Uh-huh.
and have the interface just come out at you, and you could just swipe through it without using the remote and stuff like that. Same thing with your phone. I think you could like somehow, if you had some kind of glasses or something, like you could just be sitting in class and only you can see that, or not class, I'm sorry, or outside in the hallway, if you have a couple hours like in between classes, that you could put on these glasses and use your phone, and it would come up like a hologram screen, and only you could see it, so you wouldn't be interrupting other people, and you could have
Okay.
headphones in, and it'd just be more interactive. I think
Like your personal theater?
yeah, pretty much like a
Yeah.
personal theater. Yeah.
That's really nice. Tell me more about that. How do you think this platform could be more integrated with other aspect of our lives?
Okay, so with that, I feel like you
Uh-huh.
could be sitting on your couch and have some kind of like headset or whatever way you want to do it, and then you could invite your friends to watch Netflix with you. So they
Okay.
put on their headset, and it's kind of like a virtual reality, maybe even augmented reality, or maybe even some like hologram, and you could look over and your friends like sitting on the couch with you, even though they're sitting in their living room, like so it's more of a social thing.
Okay. Do you remember that previous that interview we saw a video about Microsoft hologram technology?
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
think Netflix could be related with that in some point?
Yeah, I think they could. I think that it would be awesome to literally just see your best friend that's probably like, I don't know, on the other side of the world. Like you could just schedule a time for
Uh-huh.
you two to just chill and watch Netflix, you know,
Okay.
and something like that, or invite other friends. Like you'd have a whole little group of people, and you can just go through your virtual reality headset, and you see them sitting beside you, and you can have a conversation with them and stuff
Okay.
like that.
So, according to you, Netflix could solve like long distance
Yeah,
relation
yeah,
problems,
definitely.
social problems, because it will give you the opportunity to share with other people in different.
Yeah, because you know a lot of people family wise, like you know they sit down and watch movies together and they play board games and stuff like that, and that's like a family bonding time. So I feel like if you're friends on the other side of the world and y'all like the same show, instead of like talking about it or texting about it, like you could watch it together and then have a conversation like, hey, like you know, oh my God, did you just see that part? Like that's amazing.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
You say something about put your goals and
Yeah.
swipe.
Yeah.
What other kind of interaction do you like to have? For example, in that virtual reality, like besides swipe the things.
Um.
Do you can imagine other way to interact with
Golly,
the?
I think there's so many ways. Even like voice activation. Like even if you put it on and you're like, let's watch, I don't know, Greg's Anatomy, or let's watch this, and it comes up, or like Netflix, turn on blah blah blah, or something like that. Like voice activated. Even you could swipe, maybe even like touch it, like you know, just kind of like a little button, like boom, and it just be in front of your face, and you wouldn't have to worry about. You wouldn't even need a TV. Like the TVs would be completely gone then. You wouldn't have to have any of that. I think that'd be just awesome.
Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, Micah. Thanks for your time for imagining with me the future.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's it. Have a really good afternoon and see you later.
All right.